What up, everyone? Welcome back to Wright Family Gaming. Today is TopLitz Thursday. So we're going to be doing some TopLitz games. So let's start out with Farmers Dynasty. It's a oldie, but it's a goodie. So I'm going to be doing Farmers Dynasty and Lumberjack Dynasty. And then I'm going to be going live sometime today. And I don't know. We'll play one of them then. I don't know which one it would be, but we might switch to one of the medieval or Sengoku. I don't know. Might even play the Animal Doctor one. That's a pretty cool one. All right. So, as you can see, I have been playing for a little while. This is kind of a new game save, so I ain't got real far. But I have been playing. So, I plowed my fields here. They still need to be cultivated, but I needed to make money. I'm getting low on money, so I'm doing the quest, just some quest. Uh, just so I can get some money here. So let's see. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Fix one of the buildings. So I've painted most of my stuff, my colors. I still got quite a bit to paint. But like I said, I ran out of money, so can't paint without money. And no, we haven't done a review on this game yet. I know we did one on Lumberjack, Medieval, Sengoku. But I really don't see a need to rate these. Cause I'm all about TopLitz. I mean, they're my favorite creator, publishers. And it's not because they make action-packed, best games in the world. It's because they care about their people. That's the most important thing to me. We're gonna have to back up or something. That is number one in my book. There it is. I'd rather have a game that's good, very good. Might not be great. Or top good.
Hi. Good morning, friend. I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
So at the wrong building. Wanting this one. Well, heck, it's telling us to go straight talk to him.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Okay. Dang. We didn't even have to touch nothing. That's how you do it. I must have already done it and didn't realize it. Just messing around. All right, so can't remember how much money I do have. $878. Yeah, we gotta make some money, guys. So we got this one here. Most of them are transport, which ain't too bad, but this truck ain't real fast enough for that stuff. Whoa! So I was kind of hoping for some harvesting jobs and stuff, something that would pay more. It must not be that time, of the year, because this is got the times on it. So, woohoo! So this one here is actually, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it's the first one they ever brought the console. TopLitz. I think it's back in 2000. Shoot, I can't remember the year. Pretty sure they started in 2019. TopLitz did, 1819. But this was like the very first one that they've done for console. Every one before this was basically PC. Well, where the heck is it? Sometimes you gotta move in close so you can see. I see no people here. How am I supposed to transport something for somebody when there ain't nothing here? This is actually the only house left that's around here to be worked. I wonder if it's too late. 9:08. I don't know if that's in the morning or nighttime. No, it's got to be morning because I'm still at 80-something%. I see nobody, guys. I don't know. I guess we'll move on to the. Whoa, wait a minute. No one. Oh, wait a minute. How am I all the way over there? New quest available. Transport. There's nothing over there. Nothing. We're gonna try this again, and then I'm moving on to the next one. Nothing. Okay, we're moving on. I wonder if that one there goes to that one or something. It had been so long since I played this. 'Cause I'm more of the Lumberjack one. You know, I love Lumberjack Dynasty. Where I grew up, I logged before, and I'm a big logger. I like lumber and all that. So we grew up on a farm too, but, cows and horses and chickens and all that. I was just more into the logging side. That's why I love, Lumberjack Dynasty. This one here, though, guys, it is a very good little game. I mean, yeah, it has some flaws, a little bit of glitches here and there. The people could use more work, but you got to remember this was one of their first. This is the older one, so you can look at it, look at Medieval and Sengoku and see how far they've come along. But I love this little game. And right now it's on sale for $4. I mean, you can't beat that, guys. You cannot beat that. For $4, this is an awesome game. This is a $20 game. Oop. This is a $20 game all day long, if not more. I wonder if I guess that's him. Or her, I mean.
Hi.
Good morning.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, I need some tomatoes but can't go to the shop now. Will you bring me these?
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Okay, so is it telling me to talk to her again?
finished your task?
Well, no, for one, I don't know where I'm going here. Uh,
Not now. Sorry. Have you finished your task?
why is it still talking, pointing at her? So, now I'd like to have that big old crane truck right there. So I don't know. Am I supposed to buy the tomatoes or? Cause dang, these things are falling apart right here. Oh, that must be sellable one or buying ones, I bet. So I really don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay, let's switch it here. Deliver tomato, 40 of them. So I think that's just seeds. I think we can drive over and see. Pretty sure that's where I get all my animals and my seeds and stuff. Now I do got tomatoes in my greenhouse growing. Yeah, see, this is just seeds. This is actually seeds for right there, greenhouse goods. So I honestly don't know how this works. I don't know if that's 10 plants or how that works, but we're going to see anyway. Well, why won't it let me go to buy? Okay, it did. And then this is our seeds for our whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, now we're broke again. So I don't think there is a time limit on the. There could be, but I don't know. I don't think there is. On the quest, so but I need to focus on getting my fields growed again because that brought some good money. I spent it all painting my stuff, but I guess I was being dumb. Today I've got one tomato. But I actually had tomatoes growing here, but for some reason they won't finish. I think they're dead, maybe. I don't know. Unless there's just something wrong with them. Or, I mean, something wrong with the greenhouse. I don't know. I ain't. Okay, so we got 10 of each. Okay, so yeah, that's 10 plants. Whew. Oh, you know what? I bet it ain't been long enough. Because I've only been sleeping one day at a time. So it's not even been maybe 4 or 5 days that I've worked. So we're going to fill our garden up here. Because that'll help bring us some money anyway. So I want to check something. So on Lumberjack Dynasty, the best way to make money was to sell food. I figured out. I mean, yeah, it helped selling the wood and all that, but it was just outrageously slow. But you could work 2 full days just gathering herbs. And going to your stove and making the food and then just selling them. There we go. So we're going to hit this a little bit longer. All right. So now we got that going. I have not figured out how to do the seeds yet. So, I don't know if they're stored somewhere like them. I don't really know. This is about the only other storage building I think I have. Magazine. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So that's it right there. That's how you do it. That's where you go to get your seeds and your fertilizer. Boy, it's been so long I couldn't remember. All right. So we're not ready for that though. We need to cultivate. Crap. So I have figured out though, when you're harvesting, I don't know about all this plowing and that, but when you're harvesting, if you try to give it throttle yourself and go, you're going to go too fast. It's going to keep telling you you're going too fast. That probably needs to be looked at. But if you go and just toggle your cruise control, it's fine. It won't bother you at all. So that's what I do. I run up and down the field, I toggle it, and then I'll untoggle it, turn it around, and toggle it again. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I was thinking I was getting low on fuel. That's why I had to get money. Because I'm sold out over here. Or out in my storage. So on Lumberjack Dynasty, I don't even bother with the quest. The only real reason you'll need quest on to do the quest, because they don't pay you much at all, nothing worth it. It's better to focus on your own stuff so you can make all the product. But you need social points, so that's one good thing you get out of doing the quest, is social points. Because if you don't have social points, then you're spending all your money instead of getting half off and all that. Oh, what the crap? I thought I lowered it. And it's better to me just to go up and down, so you ain't trying to cut the corners. And see, I like the cultivator. Now the plow's a little harder because it's one of the older plows, and it has an angle turn to it, so you have to. It's like you skip going down, but you keep going the same direction every time to keep it in order. So if anybody ever wonders, and I know you probably have, or you're thinking some bad stuff about it. Most of my YouTube family that I've been with, that's been with me since the start of all this, they already know. But now we're posting on all the social medias and everything else, and I want everybody to know that I am not on no drugs or dope or anything like that. I was for 20 years. I got saved by the blood of Jesus Christ. Been clean ever since. I've been clean for about 8 years now. I do preach the Bible. I teach the Bible. I am a big-time Christian, and I mean big-time Christian. God is everything to me. You will hear me talk about Him 24/7. And I suffer from mental health very bad, severe clinical depression, and PTSD. So that's why my moods and stuff change. I feel bad one day, feel all right the next. I'm on medication for it, but if anybody knows mental health, clinical depression is the type that you can't fix. It's the only ones that cannot be cured. All they can do is try to make it tolerable. Basically make me not want to kill myself. But my life's been full of that. So now I also teach about mental health awareness and the signs of mental health, because people need to know it. Because I believe if all of us in the world would take 10 minutes out of the day to learn some of the signs of mental health, just think about how many kids we could save from killing themselves because we might see the signs before they do it. That's what this channel is really all about. It always has been. Spreading God's word and love to the world. That was the most important thing. I actually got hurt, and well, I was born with it, I reckon, but some things happened in my past. I was in a car wreck that killed my best friend, left me for dead. So because of that, it's made the spine worse. And then, of course, I've done nothing but work on cars all my life. I am a mechanic. And I was a heavy mechanic, heavy technician, shop foreman and all that. I pulled transmissions, I pulled motors, I did all the heavy stuff. And it finally, my body finally said that's enough. So now I'm disabled basically. I'm not allowed to lift no more than a gallon of milk. Even with surgery, they say I still won't be able to lift no more than that. But they won't let me get disabled because I can still do something. So we decided to go into the gaming world because that's the only other thing I've ever done in my life. Gaming's a passion. I know everything gaming. I've done every game. I mean, I know my games and I'm good at them. I've got a good brain for it. You know, even though my mental health and all that, it's kind of weird, but when I see a game, I'm always thinking about things that could, you know, make it better for everybody, not just me. That's what sets me apart. I don't say, oh, well, I would like it if this would be like that. No, I think, in my head, I'm thinking, yeah, I think everybody would like this. That would be a good little add-on or something like that. And that's what sets me apart. That's why I decided to do testing and reviewing and content creators, because you can always get a honest review and rating out of me. I am a freelance, so I'm not making no money, which is really hard right now. The wife having to work and do it all. But she's supporting us. She got a better job, so things are slowly looking up. We finally got our trailer that we wanted. My grandma's, when she passed away, it was supposed to be mine, and some things happened in the family. I finally got it. So now we're getting ready to move into it, so that's going to help, you know, get rent off our back. She's actually over there right now working on the trailer, cleaning up the rooms and stuff. I was going to go with her, but I woke up late today and I needed to do this content because, as you know, I got to do this in order to make something one day. I got to stay on it. But anyway, what I was getting at was, I know y'all see me rock all the time in my camera. I never really realized how bad you could see it. On my screen, the camera's smaller and you really can't tell it. But when I go back and watch the videos, you can see where I'm rocking pretty bad. That is not because I'm hyped up or I'm on dope or anything like that. It's because I have I don't know what you would call it. So my mother says it's because she was the same way. My uncle Victor still rocks today, and he's like 50 years old or something like that, close to 60, and he drives a truck, and you can see him rocking going down the road in the 18-wheeler. But Mom said when I was born, when I was in her stomach, you know, when she was having me, that she used to rock all the time to settle nerves, and especially when she was sick to her stomach and all that. And I think when I was in there, I just learned it, you know, the motion of it, and it's a habit. It's just it's a habit. And I rock 24/7. I'm always rocking. I try not to as much when I'm doing these reviews and videos for you, because I know most of my Facebook people and all that don't know why. So they're probably thinking, well, this guy's doped out of his head. And I wanted to explain that. Everybody on YouTube already knows, because I've already told them. I do have a drug tick. I call it a drug tick. Something that's just happened with me doing drugs all these years. It's still a habit. If you ever see me squinch my nose together and rub my upper lip, it's because of dope. Dope and pain pills. Mostly pain pills. So, where I sniffed them up my nose for so daggone long, that I used to do that all the time, tasting and all that. Now it just won't go away. It's a habit. It's a bad tick. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go and get us some gas. Let's make 2 more passes up, 1 more up, and 1 more down, and then I'll go get some gas. I'm gonna finish this tomato quest. Then I think that I'm going to wait. I'm not going to do no more quests for right now. I'm going to focus on doing our fields and our greenhouse and try to make money that way. Sorry, guys. Watch my dog. I'm all right. That's my boy out there, my baby. He's half wolf, half Siberian husky. Every time he hears me sneeze like that, he comes running. Gotta check on Dad. So the injury that I have, if I sneeze too hard or cough too hard, it can actually make me paralyzation. It might not actually fully paralyze me, but it will make me lose all motor skills and feelings for a long time. Kind of like a bad disc, pinched nerve, stuff like that, except what I have will both legs do it. You lose everything, not just one side. I think I just did it two rows. Be all right. So we get down here, I'll stop. I think what I'm going to do, so I don't want to drive the tractor all the way to the daggone gas station. So I think I'm gonna get in a truck. Let's see, where is the next gas station at here? Dang, I don't even see one. Well, daggone. I know there's a gas station. So there is a way. What is that building right there in the center? Town Square, okay. That you can basically skip time. Right there's a gas station. And that is by sleeping. So there's another one right there. Which one's closer to us? So we're here. Is that one right there? Yeah, that one right there is going to be the closest, I think. But so you can take it day at a time, like I've been doing, like sleep just a day. You know, like a regular night. Get up, go to work. Gather your eggs and do your animals first thing when you wake up. Well, you don't have to, but I do it when I first wake up. First thing I do. After that, but if you want to kind of fast travel or cheat, I guess what you call it, I don't call it cheating because look, guys, a lot of people hate that, you know. I use mods on Farm Sim and all that, and you hear a lot of people talk a lot of crap about cheating and this and that. No, it's not cheating. It's called, I want a peaceful game. I've spent years of my life playing the hardest games there's been and beating them, overcoming them. I want to I want to be able to just be able to play and have fun, guys. I don't want some kind of now. Yeah, I'll switch it up. You know, I've got RPGs and stuff that you can't play with the settings, and you have to play. That's the type of games I'm willing to, you know, have my competition in. But these simulators and stuff, I'm playing them to have fun, guys. Just peaceful, take your mind off things, play. And so far, that's what I do. So it ain't gonna let me. It's just telling me I can't buy none. So we must not have the money. So, whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm going the wrong way. I guess all I got, so our only choice we got is to drive the tractor down here and fill it up. I should have got gas while I was there in the truck, but I ain't got a whole lot of money right now. So I think what I was getting at after I'm done with this, I'm gonna finish the field up. We'll get gas in the tractor. I'll finish the field. And then I'm gonna sleep. I think I'm just gonna sleep a week and just keep going like that until my fields and my greenhouses are done, so we can start making some money. Because if not, I'm gonna go broke. So I'm just gonna leave the cultivator hooked up to it. I ain't taking it off. And another good money maker is getting your animals. Save up your money, buy your animals, because they make your eggs and your manure and your fertilizer and all that stuff. So it's like, it's a must-have for the animals. I don't know if I can fit through there or not, but we're going to try it, yeah. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Well, I thought I was, but I guess I'm not. I don't see it, and it should have been here by now. Of course I'm not. Well, yeah, I was. Just didn't go far enough. So yeah, we'll fill this up. We will go back home. All right. All right, now we're full of gas. So we'll go back home. See if we can't fill the, finish our cultivating our field. So what I don't know, I might finish the field, sleep a day, come out and seed the field, and then sleep a week. That way we can get our fields growing at the same time. think that would be a good idea. I still got a little bit of money. So I've got enough for gas. That's the most important thing. As of right now, I've got money to get gas with, so. Might have to drive and get it every daggone time, but we got it. So and I don't know how long it takes for the fields to grow. I cannot remember. Or the greenhouse, to be honest. But now, I do know on Lumberjack Dynasty, which will be next, the greenhouse, I think, takes 2 weeks for the things to grow. Pretty short. All right, so it's getting dark now, so let's go ahead and sleep and eat. Okay, so we're well rested up now. First things first, we go get our eggs up here. Gotta have eggs to cook with. And I'm sure you could just sell the eggs alone too, but okay, that's all the eggs. Go get our cows. Get us some milk. There's our cows. There is actually, might be this one. Yep. As you can see, I got geese. Well, daggone it. So now, Lumberjack Dynasty, they did get rid of a bunch of the animals. Okay, so that's our animals taken care of. Oh. I need to run check our greenhouse. They're still good. Oh, wait, I got a bee's hives somewhere. Where is that? So I don't know if we get honey on these or not, on this game or not. So maybe I'm supposed to plant some flowers or something. So on here you get cows, you got geese, pigs, I think I've seen pigs, chickens, and I'm pretty sure I've seen pigeons. I got some pigeons, but I don't know where they're at. I thought I bought some pigeons. But I don't think there's any sheep. And I only had the money to get 2 cows. I wanted to fill it up. So I do like the way this one has all your stuff in one spot. Farmers Dynasty. You go to that agricultural store to get you seeds for the greenhouse. You go there to get you animals, fertilizer, your seeds for your planter. Or cedar, whatever it is. On here, you only got one main store, and that's right above your house here. He's the main guy in town that you buy and sell to. Food-wise, you know, like your food and extras and all that. You got 2 places you can buy your, sell your wheat and grain and all that. You got one old mill that you can sell your wheat and I think barley, and that's it. They don't take nothing else. They just take wheat and barley. But they pay better for that. The rest of the stuff you got to take to that agricultural store and sell it. I think. It might be a different store. I can't remember. So the plan is, because I was selling, what was on this field was canola and wheat right off the bat. And I harvested it. I got about 2.5 loads off of these fields each. Of course, I took the wheat down to the old mill and sold it, and I got, I think, $4,000, almost $5,000 out of it combined for all the trailer loads. I took the canola to that other place and made about the same, made more actually, I think. So, yeah, it's pretty good. So you make good money on the harvesting and all that. You can actually gain money pretty quickly doing that. So I don't think we're going to be able to finish the seeds. I think I'll probably get it and we'll see what it does, because I can't remember how it acts or how it works. But then we'll probably call it a day on this one. I can't run my videos more than an hour, hour and a half, because my internet ain't that good and it takes so long to upload them. It takes almost an hour and a half, 2 hours just to upload one. So the more I go. All right, so we're done with the cultivate. I think we're already back down to 89. So my plan is to cut the trees down right here when I get money enough to get a chainsaw. And then I'm gonna start putting all the stuff back here. Keep forgetting the buttons. That's sad, ain't it? So we're gonna go in here, and I think I'm gonna do wheat again. I know canola pays more. So that's the bigger field. I'm gonna plant the wheat over here. I have no idea. Is it? Yeah, it's working now. It's planting. I don't know if that's going to, that gone. Okay, no, it don't. I was worried that it was using my seeds as I turned around, but it's not. Actually works pretty quick, don't it? I like that. I didn't really think it'd go that quick. Thought it was going to be a slow process. My dogs are playing. I'll go back and get what I missed after I get most of it done here. Now I wish that when you sewed the wood on Lumberjack Dynasty that you got more money. That would have been nice. 'Cause it takes forever to do stuff on that game. I love it. It's a challenge though. I love how they did the textures. Textures of the ground, showing that what's been done, so you can tell, you know, okay, this is what it looks like when you seed one. The darker brown there is when you cultivate one, and then it's darker when you plow it. So I like that. I think that's pretty neat. So we got one field seeded up. Oh man, we about out of seed anyway. Look at that. We're out. Ain't that something? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull in here and get canola for the other one. All right, guys, so that's it for today. On Farmers Dynasty, I probably will be streaming it here in a little bit, but I gotta get ready for it. So we're gonna cut this video here now. It's over an hour, so we've done pretty good on it. I always save twice because you never know. But yeah, guys, thank you for coming in, hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. God bless you.